question is, do I want to keep farming for cards? I probably should. I probably should farm for some cards.
Definitely should.
But to be quite honest, I have no idea how that card system works.
It's pretty easy. It's, you know, you slap a card down, one number is bigger than the other. Sometimes there's extra rules that get added later into the game, so you have to be a little bit careful of those. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Dr. Kasowski dropping the lamest cards of all time. Oh, I have to be careful now. I should just run more of these Marlboro cards. Trying to play cards drunk last night was kind of hard. I could not think critically about numbers. Or thinking ahead.
I didn't know you were hammered.
Yeah. You know, I get that a lot. There was one year I was at a New Year's celebration, and I mean, we were drinking all day, 'cause I was at a job, and it, you know, it's one of those, it is a food-related job, so we had access to everything, and, you know, we're getting super hammered throughout the day. I'm surprised we're even able to stay up. Like, I was exhausted, and I had to take a train ride back home after all was said and done. So it's like 2 in the morning, you know, ooh, didn't see that coming. I had to come back into work the next morning too. I go back in and my coworkers are just like, "Hey, how did your night go?" I'm like, it was okay. I got, you know, I was pretty drunk actually. They're like, "You were drunk?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, I barely remember getting home. They're like, "Dude, I could not tell that you had any alcohol at all." Like, I don't know. So I guess, like, I just handle it well. I don't get, like, too outrageous or whatever, but yeah, I was like, how could you not tell? It's wild.
Apparently I don't black out, I learned. Which, I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse.
Yeah, my memory was pretty spotty. I guess I did black out, technically. She is dropping the crappiest cards. So, I guess the point I'm making is, if I do black out, I handle myself pretty well and don't act like an idiot, so that's good. Okay, well, I think I lost. No, I didn't lose. What am I talking about? There we go. You know what? I'm not gonna play her. Her cards suck. Normally, she drops, like, insanely good cards, but today, no. I wish there was like a music editor or something, or like some type of audio that I could edit, because it's freaking loud. There it is. Good lord. Hey, we need that. Yeah. pretty much win either way. Boom. I don't remember this guy having such good cards. Pretty soon the random rule is gonna get added. That's why I need to beef up my decks. Make sure I get some really good cards in here. I need that Allostoid card. Why would he do that? Alright. That was weird. I guess it was kind of a good spot for that, but I think they changed the AI for the NPCs when they play cards. I think they made them a little bit smarter, but that's not really saying much. I woke up this morning and I left my computer on and I looked over and there was a documentary about John Candy playing. And if you don't know who John Candy is, I feel bad for you.
You remember waking up in the middle of the night and having the Shirley Temple Anniversary Collection set infomercial popping on?
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, shut up.
Nobody cares that much about Shirley Temple.
I feel like the people that really liked Shirley Temple were like weirdos or something, or like creeps.
I thought you were going to say they're dead.
Well, that too. Hopefully. If they're weirdos. There's just like a lot of dark stuff behind her, you know, her rise to fame.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Dude, we can't stop winning now. Can't stop winning at cards. It's a long road to getting 20 Illinois, though. It is. I'm at 2. Boom. 3. This is gonna be the fastest I've ever gotten this many Illinois. Watch. which one I want. Maybe this one? I think it's good to switch it up every now and then. Don't play the same person over and over. I think they'll start dropping better cards again. Maybe I'll leave the screen and come back.
Mac and cheese are good. Alright.
I'm gonna go play someone else.
Let me lock in.
I need to go find someone with better cards. Hell, I might even just go do the first mission, because... Oh yeah, I could speed it up. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, this guy's got some decent cards. Look at that. Yeesh. He's playing my spot. There we go. The question is, what card do I want now? This Elastoid's pretty good. Or Behemoth. Screw it. There we go, that's what we're looking for. With this strat, you cannot lose. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to go through 2 menus to talk to that guy. This guy's starting to give shitty cards too. Give me the good stuff, man. Alright, well, I guess I'll take another Elastoid. You know what? I kind of want the Marlboro card, though. I feel like if I get enough of those, I won't have to worry about the random thing later on. I'm gonna exit the screen and I'm gonna come back. Ugh. Sir, you're playing with crappy cards. Give them to me. Wrong guy. Ugh. I guess I need that Thrustibus card or whatever the hell it's called. Nice. That's 4. Still a long way to go. Ooh, ooh. 2 in a row? 2 in a row? Let's go. And he just gave me the win. Nice job. Nice job, dude. Thank you, sir. Will he give me a 3rd one in a row? Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be crazy. Because that would never happen. Another Marlboro card, I'll take that. And he used it the worst way possible. Dude, another Marlboro card, let's do it. I will keep taking those. Another one. Oh my god. This guy's just giving away Marlboro cards.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll totally take them. You just spam bottom left till you win. Boom. Done.
That's the secret.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll take a King Tonberry card. Why not? That's a decent enough card. Yeah, this is the whole game. It's cards. This is how Squall beat Ultimecia. He played cards. Do I want Elastoid, Behemoth, or I probably want Elastoid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The card game is a real game. This is it. Oh, it's your first message. Yeah, this is it. This is what Final Fantasy VIII is all about. Give me the El Noel card, dude. Drop an El Noel card again, coward.
Get the Fantasy 8.
Whatever. That's a good top left card anyways. It's good top left defense. Ooh, another Marlboro card, I'll take that. He actually used it right. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh no, wait, I can win. What up, Sam? Happy belated Thanksgiving. It's giving thanks. I have so many Marlboro cards, it's ridiculous.
Thanksgiving. Thank you for the giving.
I think I need to refresh this guy or go fight someone else. He's not dropping any more El Noel cards. But he is dropping the Marlboro cards, and I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, thank you, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go play someone else, because you're boring. I don't want Grat. That's a shit card. I need me El Noels. You know what? I was gonna save, but I'm feeling confident. Damn.
You go outside, somebody asks, hey, you got some Marlboros? And you throw them a fucking card.
Yeah, I got him. What you got? Want to play a game? For a cigarette? Ooh. That coffee is delicious. Okay, come on, what's going on here? Where's the good cards? I could use Blabra. Okay, whatever. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go do the first mission, because these guys are dropping crap cards, and it's pissing the shit out of me, so... But I got like... How many All-Knowing cards did I get? I have 6 already. That's pretty good. It's a little bit more than a quarter of the amount that I need, so... There's like very few prime candidates to get All-Knowing cards from at this point in the game. I guess I could have just saved here. I actually forget this one's in here. Sprites look really good. God, I remember the first time I watched this cutscene. I was like, what kind of move is that? Frobrecky? Oh, for breakfast. Frobrecky.
He's having brekkie while wearing a fro.
Yes, I will play Valheim probably later, but I do have to, I have to go to work in a little bit, actually.
No.
Yeah, I was like, so do we open late tomorrow? Today? And my boss was like, nope, we go back to normal hours. I was like, oh, awesome. Lame.
You go back to normal hours after the food comas that everybody ended up going through?
Right, it's pretty insensitive.
You sick bastard.
Good luck, Safer.
How could they do this to us?
How could you do me like this?
Okay, this is pretty alarming. Add instructor trait to the list. Interesting. At a school full of weapons, adding someone to a list is not it's not good. There he is. It's Robin Williams.
Instructor Trip, why do we have to put you on a list?
Oh, actually, they might be putting her on a list because she tries to get involved with Squall a number of times, so... We're not really sure what kind of list it is. How is this guy not modeled after Robin Williams, though?
Seriously.
I think it might have been. I'm pretty sure Quasis is wearing extensions too. There's no way her hair grows like that. Okay, so something that's pointed out pretty frequently is look at the character model for everybody else and look at Sid. It's kind of like they just forgot about him. They didn't remaster his image. Play me in cards. Play me in cards. Come on. Screw you. It's funny they make you go out through the front, but this parking section is actually the complete opposite direction, so it doesn't make sense to do that.
What do you mean you left your magic deck at home?
Show me your gunblade, will ya? Squall is a bot. He has no opinions. Chicken wuss.
I'm not a
Goes like,
chicken
dude,
wuss.
Goes like, dude, shut up. I'm constipated right now.
Yeah, he doesn't. He looks like he's sick. He's like, my stomach doesn't feel very good. There was something in those hot dogs.
Listen, bro, I'm turtling right now, and I do not want to repaint this seat.
Actually, now that you mention it, what does that seat even say? Does it say green? BB? Green? Green?
I thought it
don't know.
said Garby.
Gar
Garby.
6RBBEN? I don't know. Is it garden? Does it say garden? Why does the D look like a B?
Oh, it probably does say garden.
And the R looks like or the A looks like an R. I don't know. I don't know. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. This dude's throwing flames. I love it. Now, this is stupid. They didn't need to make you drive. There's no reason to do this. I don't even think you can get out. Yeah, you can. Damn, he almost hit that guy.
These roads are so small.
What if I went the other way? I'm pretty sure there's like, one of the cool things about this game is if you go back and talk to different people at different times, you'll actually find different dialogues and different characters that are like never there. Like this guy, you see him one time. Pretty sure you only see him at this point of the game. Yappity yap complaining if she lived here.
Yappity yap.
These guests are from Galbadia. Oh, the place we're about to invade. How interesting. So unlike this hick town here, you can get your hands on the latest fads. Oops, I'm sorry, I got so caught up in my what? That was the receptionist saying that? Wow. Oh, and at each of the hotel you can find one of these magazines. I don't really know what they do, but each hotel has one, which is kind of cool. We were talking about the garden. There was something about like on the seat there was like lettering, and we couldn't really make out what it said. Okay, I can't do any of that yet because I have no items. Probably should buy some items though. Like at least a Phoenix down. Oh, I have 4. I wonder if the Card Queen has any good cards on her. Ooh. She has a rule I don't like, I'll tell you that much.
Is there one of those rules that, you know, you take the cards that you flip over or something?
Yeah, I think that's what she has. Oh, okay. Now she's back to 1 again. How is she the Card Queen and she has like the worst cards I've seen yet? Oh my god. She's an intro deck. This is god-awful. These people are kind of ignorant. Dude should have said, this is a, oh no wait, it wasn't even the dude, it was the person that lives here who said this is a hick town. Like, damn, that's brutal. This guy play cards? Oh, he does, but his cards probably suck too. Big academy called Bland Garden here. An academy for gifted kids. I used to be a teacher myself. I've been wanting to see Bland Garden with my own eyes. Alright, then go and do it then. Goober. We chose Bland because we heard it's a peaceful tourist resort. Oh my, it's exactly what I imagined it. We stayed in Timber before we got here. Despite being occupied by Galbadia, it has a cheery atmosphere. Interesting. Yeah, so all of these dialogues, for the most part, over time they'll be changing, which I think is really cool. It's a very small detail most people who are just rushing through the game won't notice. How's my rowdy boy? Play cards with me, stupid. Oh, she won't play cards yet. So, at some point she'll play cards. She actually has some pretty decent stuff. Fake Timber Maniacs? I don't know why that's there. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I don't even know why I ran back over here. I guess just to see if I could. Wanna play cards? The problem team, Squad B. Guess it can't be helped with the rookie instructor. Wow. What an asshole. I have a feeling if Safer had a voice actor, he would sound like, what's that guy's name from Doug? The green guy?
Shoot.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Oh, Roger. His name's Roger.
No, that's the bully. His,
Yeah,
his friend's
yeah.
name is Eater.
Yeah, he's blue. I'm talking about the green guy.
No, my bad.
Dallet has
Maybe
been
we
under
just chose,
attack
like,
by
the
GRE since
nastiest
about
color.
72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dallet abandoned their position on the inner city. Currently, they've been retreated into nearby mountains and reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dallet troops in the mountain region. We're gonna make a landing at Lappin Beach. That beach actually has a name. We're gonna eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, the Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? Eliminate the G Army inside the city. Okay. That's shrimple. Yeah, seriously. Like, the fact that the dialogues do change for, like, almost every NPC. It's not even just in this game either. Like, other Final Fantasy games are the same way. Based on what's happening in the world, all the characters actually reflect on it, which is really cool. I imagine that's a very meticulous detail, you know, based on scripting and stuff. That took quite a bit of time to do. And I screwed up just now. I should have talked to everybody. Good, because it's my order. Let me play some cards. No cards? This mission sucks.
Hey, instead of like fighting each other, why don't we just play cards together?
Squall, played by Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet. Chalamet Malay. This really is like one of the coolest cutscenes though. I'll be sure to equip my GF. So, in the classic way that we knock out some of our squad members to level certain characters up in other Final Fantasy games, we're gonna do the same exact thing here. Save it up here. So we have a temporary party member who we're gonna use to our fullest here. Because we don't want to gain experience. Whoops. I meant to attack our guys. That's fine. Yeah, set Squall on fire. I don't want to gain any experience at all, so I have to attack myself. Saber's lost his mind. He's fighting his own party members. He's a traitor. Yep, still students. Pretty ridiculous, huh? Hey, make the kids fight it out. Whoops. That was not what I was trying to do. Concuss that man with a giant ice rock. So that's pretty much the game plan. We're gonna let Cypher do most of the leveling for us. Most of the everything, just so I can get access to these abilities early on without actually having to level up my own characters. Nice. They still look like kids. That's what one of the guys just said. So, even they think it's insane. What are you doing in the bar? You're like 17 years old. One guy? They got one guy guarding the central square? And also, it's more like a circle, not a square. So, they could work on that. Look out, it's a dog! swinging his sword around like it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. Like he's goddamn Leatherface. What the dog doing? Damn, he hits dogs. That's messed up, dude. He's like crouched down in front of Squall. he's at crotch level. He's like, man, now this is what I call boring. That looks really bad. That looks real bad.
Caught in 4K, bro.
This ain't right, man. This ain't right. Alright, so I can't farm with Cypher yet. I have to wait till I get to the next section. It's the enemy. Yeah, no shit, Squall. Are you kidding me? Well, they're like mercenaries. It kind of unravels the story more and more, the reason why they even exist in the first place. But yeah, they're trained to be mercenaries early on because it's sort of a predestined thing. It gets into this whole thing about time travel and stuff later on. I just hope the dog's gonna be okay.
Open up, I'm with the dog.
Alright. If I can just level a little bit more with him, I can do a little bit more damage and kill these guys in one hit at the very least. So I'm just gonna speed this part up a little bit. I could actually just do this too. Ooh, that one didn't one-hit kill. That's bananas. Actually, let's Probably faster to do this. Oh nice, she already learned Ice Magic Refinery, so that's good. Probably want to move into Boost. Card is almost done. I might be able to use Card on these guys, I'm not sure. There we go, there's more dudes. Oh, it works on all of them? Okay, that's good. This is really good. That's gonna make this a lot faster, actually. Nice. And now we can kill things in one hit. So that's good. So Cypher is interesting because he doesn't necessarily have to be low health to do his limit break, which is awesome. You don't have to be in a danger zone to get that off. It's weird to get ammo this early on in the game since you don't need it. It's interesting. I really don't know what you would use that for. Maybe some type of refining. This is actually a strategy I've never used before. This is something that always came to my mind way after the fact. By then I'd already leveled up Quaestus like an insane amount before we even did the first boss battle. Let's do Strength Junction. He's almost done with that. Cool. More ammo. I think it's for fire refining, if I had to guess. It's actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. As much as I want... Ooh, actually, this would be pretty helpful. I hear people say they never use boost. Boost is so good early on. It's fine to like forget about it later, but early on it's very useful. I wonder if these guys are immune to being carded. Yeah, okay, they are. So it looks like the enemies alternate. It's 1, then 4, or 1, then 3, then 1. I wonder what level Safer will be by the time I do all this farming. Might as well use some of these potions. I've never done things this way before. It's actually pretty efficient. Actually. Oh, so normal ammo can't be turned into fire magic. Interesting. I was so sure that was a thing. Oh, damn. 3 threes in a row? I'll take it. Maybe I hit a certain level threshold and now they'll just spawn better enemies or something? I don't know. That'd be great. Nice. I think that's what happened. Oh, I have no magic. What am I doing? Okay, shrink plus 20. Probably want to do... Could do elemental attack. Elemental attack isn't like super useful. Maybe I'll do vitality junction. Zone's Skull resting. Yeah, I'm just farming at this point. I'm doing this because Safer is not a returning character on your party. So he's gonna gain all the levels and do all the farming, and it's not gonna affect any of my primary characters at all. And I can still get all of the GF upgrades that I need. Ooh, the enemies are stronger now. Interesting. And when the GFs level up, they have access to better abilities too. So that's another reason to farm. I was hoping I would find the red Galbadian army guys, but I haven't seen a single one of those yet. Maybe that's later. It's fine, this is decent enough. 3 AP is not ideal, but it's decent. no magic. I gotta remember that. Ooh, strength plus 40. Yeah, we'll junction that. We'll learn that one. That's pretty good. She's halfway done with that, almost. And we're almost done with card mod, which is huge. So we're on good track here. This is a method I never thought of using before, but yeah, this is huge. Wow, he does so much damage, it's ridiculous. I don't even need to do my critical anymore. There we go, now we got card mod. So, get X potions. I want these Marlboros, so I'm not gonna do that. Elastoid is okay. I want to get rid of all my low level cards. Yeah, Achu's not good anymore. Yeah, that's great. Now, if I really wanted to, I could do 50. Water isn't that great. Fire sucks. Fire is okay, but it's not good enough. I need high magic refinery for that. So we'll just keep going. Thunder magic might help me get windmill turned into tornado. So I'm gonna save up for that. But this is back to where cards become important. If I could just get battles with only 3 Galbadian soldiers, I would be very happy. Nice. Oh nice, they're dropping Phoenix Downs quite a bit now. If Squall and Zell get promoted on this mission, I would be pissed too if I was safer. Look, they're just laying there. Nice, got Vitality Junction up. So, Quetzalcoatl's almost done with that. Guess we'll work on that one. And then I'm pretty much gonna do this, 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 and this one. And then probably call it a day on farming these guys. Strength plus 40 is huge. Oh, I guess I need to do junctions also. And maybe I'll do boost just for safe measure, but yeah. I can move into the next zone safely and still have Safer on the team. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this guy's trying to end my run. Alright, just for safe measure. Pop a couple of those. You know, I'm gonna run back to the save. 'Cause you never know when something unexpected might happen. And that would be, what, like almost an hour of farming? That would be bad. I'd be very annoyed. Okay, there's Thunderer Magic Refinery. Let's see if that gives us anything. Ooh, okay, perfect. This is exactly what we want. And that was the perfect amount. That was the perfect amount to get 100 tornadoes. So now we're gonna go over here. Oh my god, that's crazy. We're at the beginning of the game with 92 in the strength stat.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
And that was from your junctioning, right?
Yeah, because I got just enough of the Thrustivus cards to refine from the lightning magic those cards into an item, Windmill, which gives you 20 tornadoes per windmill. So I had 5
Nice.
cards, I got 5 windmills, which equals 100 tornadoes, which I only kind of accidentally did. I didn't realize I had that many. So it wound up working out pretty well. Actually, yeah, I do want the summon magic to be higher because we're gonna need it. But then there's this mid magic refinery. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually. And I've got just a little bit more time here. So I think I'm gonna move to the next zone. Oh, here we go. This dude always reminded me of RoboCop. Scanning in this game was just badass. Alright, let's see how much damage Safer does now. Just a regular attack. Holy crap. He does 7 times more damage than he was doing before.
Damn.
7 times. Wow.
What I'm glad about this game is that it'll automatically unequip everything that he had.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about that. It does it automatically.
Yep.
Good God. And with a critical, I do 12 times the amount of damage I was doing before.
Nice.
Wow. That's insane. Yeah, I wonder if the developers really anticipated this system being as broken as it is.
I highly doubt it.
Well, they definitely thought about some things. Like, you can't do certain skips.
Well, I don't disagree with you that they did what they were trying to do, but then, you know, it was still at their like, they were still like testing out so many factors, trying to change it from the original concept, because they wanted to like change the formula, you know, which I don't blame them. You know, you don't want to keep bringing out the same crap like Call of Duty.
He's level 20 and he just did 6,000 damage.
Damn.
That's crazy. The enemies are also doing significantly more damage with their magic though, so I need to be kind of careful. Matter of fact, I should probably pop a couple of potions real quick. Not that it really matters too much, considering they do so much damage to begin with. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next spot. I'm pretty sure. Can I card this enemy? Oh, I sure can. If you get lucky, you'll actually get a rare card. I wonder if it's tied to your magic stat. Turn into a card already, damn it! You know what, I'm just gonna kill this stupid thing. Okay, cool thing about that is now I can fight those. I wonder what stat is tied to the karting. I think it might be magic, and that's probably why it's failing so much. Because my magic stat is garbage. Oh, here we go. This is big money right here. I was really hoping for some Anacondors, but... There we go. Oh wow, the time just flew right by. Okay, I think I actually need to run back and save, because it's time for me to do the thing. Gotta do that work thing.
No, work, lame.
I know, I have kind of a lot planned too. Not just for work, but like outside of work. So hopefully I can get right back to this soon. Actually, where are we at with our GF abilities here? Mid-magic is almost there. I kind of want to finish that really quick since I have a couple of minutes. And just see what it opens up for us. Strength plus 40 is insane. guys are showing up pretty frequently now, actually. That'd be kind of terrifying if you could turn a man into a card like that. Alright, let's see what mid-magic has to offer. Oh, it literally means mid-magic you already have. So, in that case, realistically, I could turn these into Firaga and whatnot pretty early on. So that's cool. I'm gonna get strength plus 40 really quick. Hey, he just shot that kid with his hands.
Get him.
It's gotta be close. Yep, 13 more. Cottage, wow. We're dropping cottages now? Whole houses? Wow, dropping shotgun ammo now too. That's wild. I wonder if that could be refined. They just leveled up, so when that happens, sometimes new things become available. Halfway done with Elemental Junction. Wow, you can use the Doom command already? That's ridiculous. Almost there. And Mad Rush is crazy too. Mad Rush is super good early on. It gives you Berserk. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it does. You automatically start the round with Berserk. I actually need this too, so I'll have to come back and do that at some point. Okay, he learned strength plus 40%, which is insane. Oh, that's really good too. Strength bonus. This will be used more towards the end of the game, realistically. And at that point, you would want to level up each character one at a time so you can maximize their stats. Then you don't have to worry about junctioning really anything at all. So there's that. But that's pretty much one of the primary reasons why you don't want to level anybody up. And you want to use temporary party members. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how much damage he does now. Strength plus 40%. Wow. That's ridiculous. And one more final test. Wow. And that wasn't even a crit. So, if he does do a crit, it's gonna do 9,999 damage. This is the first mission of the game. Dear Lord. So, he's level 25. We got most of the stuff we need done. We have 0 gil. Oh my god. I'd like to keep going, but I have real life obligations to get to, so